Welcome back to Houston Life. Before she became the Queen of Tejano and a global icon, Selena Quintanilla was just a Corpus Christi girl with a big voice and an even bigger dream. And now 2 decades later, the new Netflix documentary, Selena y Los Dinos, is giving fans a never-before-seen look at where it all began. I caught up with Selena's sister, Suzette Quintanilla, and the documentary director, Isabel Castro, all about how it came together.
Selena was bigger than what she thought she was.
You have to sacrifice something in life in order to get ahead.
Let me tell you something. There's footage that I've seen over and over again throughout many years. But then in this documentary, there is some special footage that nobody has ever seen, family footage, which brings this to life so well. Isabel, as the director, I want to start with you. What kind of, what made you say this is the right time to do this project right now?
Well, that's actually a question for Suzette because,
I came knocking on her door.
That's right. She came knocking on my door.
I actually came knocking on Isabel's door. I just felt that this was the right time. I think that it was more about us being able to tell our family story by us, and I do understand the relevancy of where Selena's legacy is, and we're 2 generations in, right? And it's about basically taking this capsule of what we created many, many moons ago and bringing it to here to where we're at now in this was 3 years ago, so say till 2025, because we started about 3 years ago on this project, and I wanted to be able to leave this capsule here, so whoever's looking for it or wants to know more about it, who better to tell our story other than ourselves. So it's Chris is in there, my mom, my dad, Abe, my bandmates, Ricky and Pete, and it's just and of course the footage, a lot of never before seen footage that we shared with Isabel, that I was very nervous at the first to be able to let her take over and to choose, and yeah, so that's pretty much how it started. And then I reached out to find Isabel, and as soon as
imagine that.
That's a phone call you have to answer, Isabel. I hope you did not send her to voicemail.
That's a phone call you're like, am I getting punked?
Well, Suzette, first of all, thank you for sharing the footage. It is incredible. I feel so honored and blessed to even be watching it. So it's amazing. Isabel, what kind of takeaway do you want the audience to feel once they finish watching this documentary?
A few things. I mean, I want people to feel the beauty and power of being a Latina and being a Latina, being part of the Latino community. I want people to understand the beauty and power of being a part of 2 cultures and what that can mean. But I also want people to really kind of come away from it understanding Selena, her music, and the cultural significance of it, so that it can be preserved for another generation. Another generation will learn about her and the music will continue, because to use a word that Suzette has used, Selena's really a beacon of hope and pride, and I just want to make sure that her story continues for as long as we can make it.
And her drive and her persistence. And you guys as a family, Suzette, because things the way in the music business are today are not how they were, 30 years ago. So to make it as a band and to start literally from driving around in a van, then to Bertha, to all of these things, it's not, you can't just go get found on YouTube. It was a different way of life, right?
It's a different time frame. It was a different time back then. A lot of knocking on the doors, and a lot of playing for $200, for the whole night.
Well, again, thank you guys for bringing this to life. And Suzette, okay, I have to ask though, can we talk about the 90s and 80s hairstyle and outfit? Does that take you back
Oh no, Suzette is triggered. Just like-
I kid you not, when I saw the film, I was like, oh my God, my hair. What was I thinking? I look like an older woman back then than what I do, I think, right now. I was like, why? Why did I wear my hair like that? A little bit of whatever was going on. I think a little bit of Madonna and a little bit of Janet, a little bit of that mix of.
You can kind of measure the in the film. You can kind of measure the different eras by what kind of hair they're wearing.
Yeah, so true, so true. So I'm really excited about it finally being coming out, and I'm ecstatic that it's on Netflix. I really am. I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, we love our partners at Netflix. Isabel, Suzette, thank you again for just taking us on this journey, sharing this footage. Houston has some big, adoring Selena fans, all Quintanilla fans. So you guys, anytime, our doors are open. So come say hi to us anytime you're here.
Thank you so much.
We'll see y'all next time, okay?
Okay, bye, Lauren.
Bye, thank you.
If you don't try, you're never gonna know.
Selena y Los Dinos is streaming now on Netflix. And for more of my fun chat with these two amazing ladies, just log on to the Scene On section of HoustonLife.tv.
Lauren, are you kidding? That is such a huge, huge interview.
So I watched this documentary. It's out today. It is one of the best documentaries I've ever watched in my whole life. If you didn't know, even if you thought you knew Selena before, you will get to know her on a completely different level. And she's such a bright light, and she's so happy and ecstatic. It's just incredible, the footage that they bring to this.
You mentioned that everyone on the staff, there were Latinas, from the camera people to the grips to the production, which is pretty incredible.
All female
Latina staff to put that together. And Suzette said, I know Selena would love that. Very special.
Incredible. And heartbreaking all over again.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we'll be watching it tonight.
Okay.
Lauren Kelly, thanks so much.
Sure.
After the